Let's talk about college expenses and building some wealth these days. So I was talking to a client recently who has a daughter going to school. The average cost, if you Google it, to rent a dorm room for a year in the United States is $8,000 to $12,000 a year, or for a 4-year total, you're looking at $32,000 to $48,000 going to college dorms, and you end up with nothing other than hopefully a graduate who will make some money down the road. But what if you can actually own a home in this college town, let your child live in this home, rent out the rooms, which maybe will cover the cost of the mortgage, and then this house is hopefully going to appreciate over time. You can get a single family home, maybe if you're lucky, catch a multi-family home, and really bring in some income with the property. So you may or may not know that when you buy a home as an investment property, the rates and the costs are a lot higher than a primary home. But if you as a parent aren't going to be living there, you cannot buy this as a primary home. By the way, I might get cut off on a real time. You can find the full video on YouTube. Look up MagicMorgageMike. Now, if you put your son or daughter on the mortgage with you and they're going to be living in the house, it now turns from an investment property to a primary home. But how do you do this if you have a young child with no income and no credit potentially? What we did is we did some research. You can actually add your child to your credit cards as an authorized user. And yes, this is very risky, but what if you did not give them the card? What if they didn't know? What if you held onto the card and did some grocery shopping and did some gas and paid the bill over time? Within 6 months, you can establish some good credit for your children, which is one of the smartest things you can do, rather than just a bookstore credit card with 23%, which they're probably not going to pay on time and can potentially wreck their credit like it does with many people. So what we're doing now is we're going to open up some authorized user credit cards under their parents' card, start building credit for the child, apply for a mortgage, buy a house near the college, rent out a couple of bedrooms. I also did some research on Google. You could rent out a room in a college town for between $500 and $800 a month, maybe even more. So think about if you had a 3, 4, 5 bedroom or even a multifamily house, renting out these rooms and having it people share and paying the mortgage fee while your property value hopefully keeps going up as it's anticipated to in many cities across America. So if you'd like to chat more about this and you have kids going to school or in school, you want to add some houses to your portfolio, we could brainstorm and look to get this done for you. Reach out to me, Magic Mortgage Mike. I'll put a link below, and I look forward to helping you. And this was my prop I was waiting for. I spent $13 to make this video. All right, have a good day.